slow, like 80 beats per minute.
That slow beat and the dance to go with it was the evolution for Memphis hip-hop. Rap headed nowhere but up.
Going on, late night crew? Oh, my voice sounds shot, but it's not. I don't know what the fuck that is. Maybe I'm just fucking tired of just going, fucking sound like Duke Nukem getting fucking masturbated on. Hurt. Pressing the ender button. The wrong place. Fucking shit's annoying and it hurts. I got until Sunday, I guess. I go in for my follow up and hopefully get this shit off of me. If it's healed. Hopefully it's healed if it's in trash. Oh, we got Mundo in here. First we got the Mundos. What's up, Mundo? Better be drunk? No, I just honestly had beer from yesterday and the day before. I only drank like a beer and I fell asleep, so on the beers in the bag, and I was like, oh yeah, Fucking ate some. I was gonna get some DiGiorno pizza, but I was like, I'm fucking tired of DiGiorno. The crust is not all there, man. The DiGiorno pizza. Check. Can you hear me better now? DiGiorno pizza to me it was trash half the time. So I ended up getting a Tombstone pizza instead. And that's still trash, but you put fresh onions and fresh jalapenos on it. Fucking made it better. So did that. And I looked at the time, I was like, fuck, 31. I set up everything. It was pretty good, pretty late. I was like, man, it fucking flew life quick. So cheers to you. Y'all guys hear about Spaceballs 2 today? That was dope. I mean, I've been hearing about it for a while, but I didn't think it was gonna actually happen. Fucking Mel Brooks is like 9,000 years old. Can y'all hear me? Over the music? Gotta turn down the music. I can see the mosquitoes out now. The mosquitoes are out to fucking bite anybody in their fucking ass. What did you say? What's the name of the pizza? Looks like a what? All white with green. That one is good. I don't know what you're talking about. Is it a frozen pizza? I'm not sure. Now you got me thinking, what the fuck is it? All white. With green. I don't know. You said I had to look into frozen pizza boxes. I feel like I should know this one. All white with green. Olive power? Vegetable pizza? Some frozen pizza. Chuck E. Cheese? I don't fucking know. I'm looking at a lot of them. There's none of them with like. You would think that white and green would stick out like a sore thumb and shit, but I don't see anything that's white and green on any of this. Maybe like a yellow and green. Pizza margarita, no. A white and red. Uncured chicken pepperoni. Olive power. Fresh Sketta? Is it fresh Sketta? It's probably fresh Sketta. Fresh Sketta. I had a California 4 cheese, but I was like, it can't be California because it's like yellow. Chicago's home run in terrible looking pizza. Gross. It's probably Freshetta, isn't it? Is it Garden? I don't know what the fuck it says. Hornet's nest, really? Truffle lovers pizza. Ew. Was it rising crust? Does it have any green in it? I'll do all of them. It's the freschetta pizza. I knew it. Freschetta. Freschetta. It sounds like that whore down the street. Good music. Spaceballs, though. I'm stoked for that. Let's take a drink. Not being able to go live because of the fucking rain. I'm taking a drink on. Yeah. Yeah, freschetta. Freschetta pizza. Let's see what they're saying about spaceballs. Balls in the face. Spaceballs 2. So Melbourne confirmed it today. Spaceballs 2 is coming to a galaxy very, very, very close to you. We did it on a video. That means that Rick Moranis is coming back. First time he's going to play anything in 28 years. Fuck. This is a good script for him to come back to. He doesn't want to pull a Gene Wilder and doesn't want to come back and dies. You know, it's fucking Mel Brooks too. So Mel Brooks is like this L-A-V-I-N. V-I-N. Living. Oh, it's going to Amazon? Oh. It deserves a studio run. It deserves a studio run. You need to get serious. Why is it going to Amazon? I mean, Amazon, they don't even take space serious anyways. They don't go to space. See what he said though. Okay. Years ago, there only was one Star Wars trilogy, but since then, there have been a sequel trilogy, a prequel trilogy, a sequel trilogy, a sequel to the prequel to the sequel, countless TV spin-offs, a movie spin-off, a TV spin-off, which is both a prequel and a sequel, not to mention 2 Dunes, 7 Jurassic Parks, 2 Avatars, plus 3 upcoming Avatars, making 5, 36 MCU movies with 2 different Robert Downey Jr.'s, DCU Temp 1, DCU Temp 2, an animated Lion King, a live-action animated Lion King, a live-action animated Lion King prequel, and Harry Potter movies, TV series you're making the same in Harry Potter movies, a whole streaming service of Star Trek, 7 Alien movies, 2 of which are Predator movies, not to be mistaken for 6 Predator movies, and Bob, god damn, this keeps going, and Oppenheimer. Good one. Like, it's time for Spaceballs. Think it's gonna be Jews in space? Or Spaceballs? Continue, what does it say? The continuation of money?
After 40 years, we asked, what do the fans want? But instead, we're making this movie. May the Schwartz be with you.
I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. Charlie Brown. Did people ever like talk about Spaceballs too? Let's see. What are you guys saying? This pizza brand is the best one, and it tastes like it was from the brick oven. Which one? The pizza oven one. I mean, it don't matter. I like it. Don't care for. I don't like pizza oven ones all the time. That's why I usually get like a thin crust. If it's like DiGiorno and shit, it's just like too much fucking dough. It's not fucking cooking in time. If it does, it starts burning the cheese. It's like, man, fuck the pizza. Give a shit if you have stuffed crust. Stuff your crust with my dick. Sorry. All the damn place. These last 2 days were crazy. The fucking rain was insane. Let me shit. I was sitting right here and it had closed to like basically I was just inside. Fuck this. Took everything inside. Tried to come out here for a smoke and there was no way. Everything was just fucking doused in fucking water. Like, I'm good. Let's see if anybody ever talked about Spaceballs 2 in an interview or something. Fucking weather was perfect. We drinking all day. You say that about fucking everything.
First guest tonight is a Broadway song and dance man and Olaf the Snowman, and now the author of a new book for kids. It's called Picture Face Dance Man, Molly. You know. Yeah, before. They're my harshest critics, and they looked at me and they said, "Can you read it again?" And it was the sweetest thing I'd ever heard. Is it available on iPad? Because my children are going to cherish it. Okay. Are you doing a book tour? This is it, right now. This is it.
Where does he talk about it?
This is a film that all of you will have waited a long time properly for.
Is this where he talks about it? Josh Gad.
Just plain yo. Would you pitch that? Is that something? The greatest sci-fi movie ever made. Was that on like VHS by the time you were old enough to see it? I was 6 years old, and I saw it. It came out in 1987. And I saw it in a theater. In fact, I saw Spaceballs in a theater before I ever saw a Star Wars film in a theater. Oh, so you didn't even know they were parodying something? No, I was like, this is the greatest sci-fi movie ever made. This thing is incredible. And then I watched Star Wars, and I'm like, why are they making such a serious version of Spaceballs? Mel played Yogurt, which was the Yoda character in that. Yogurt. Just plain yogurt. Would you pitch that? Is that something you would pitch? You would say to Mel, I have an idea. Instead of Yoda, you're going to play Yogurt. Do you think he would accept that now? No, I think if it came from me, he'd be like, terrible joke. Yeah, right. Gotta try harder. Will there be a baby yogurt in this one? Or I don't want to, You are going to get me in so much trouble, but yes. Yeah. There's got potentially. I don't want to give away anything. The truth is for everybody who loves Mel Brooks films, for everybody who loves Spaceballs, we are working overtime to make sure that this is a film that all of you
he did talk about
will
8 months ago.
Have waited a long time properly for. Great. Who in your life, moving away from Mel Brooks, who was like the first famous person you were super excited to meet? Okay, you, and outside of you, I had just moved to LA.
and I was living on a couch of my good friend Bryce Dallas Howard's house in Seth Gable. And one day we went to Coffee Bean, and we're walking in the Coffee Bean, and we see Robert Downey Jr. This was years before the Marvel stuff, and I am obsessed with Charlie Chaplin. And
Oh, the Charlie Chaplin movie. Great fucking movie. He was the only one that mentioned Spaceballs then. So I remember hearing about it. I guess it was like 8 months ago, yeah. A year ago. It's finally happening. Daphne Zuniga talked about it. Shit, 10 years ago?
Hey Daphne, is there a chance we're ever going to see a Spaceballs 2? Because I heard the holdout right now is Rick Moranis. Is that true?
You know,
Because that's like
rumor has it. You know what I know, but I'm working on it. I've talked to Thomas Meehan, who wrote it with Mel, and you know they have other projects they're writing right now. But I think hopefully.
You know that's my all-time favorite movie.
No, I didn't know that.
I quote that movie every day. Like Tim Russ is probably the most unknown person. He's the black guy with the pick. I quote his lines when I see him. Everything.
It's a great quotable line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, is there a chance there's going to be one?
Well, I just told you what I know. I have no idea. I know that Thomas Meehan and Mel are working on another project right now, and maybe this can be next in line.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Will you have the hairdryer? Or is it still
Of course
too?
I'll have a hairdryer.
Because it's one accessory you can't live without.
That's right. That's absolutely right.
All right, thanks a lot. Have a good one.
So I'm guessing that was the Android, right? What the fuck is going on here? Guessing that was the Android. Gonna find something. Well, let me look for it. Weird. I think I found it. Oh, there we go. Where the hell's Mundo at? It's all Casey's fault. Moving on. Who else has brought this up? Guess not too many people has brought it up too much. Lewis Pullman talked about it a month ago.
Throwing something towards you, speaking like with legacy stuff. You know, there's been a lot of talk about
Kristen Harloff?
Spaceballs, like sequel with Ariana Grande. If there was that she was rumored for it. If they came to you and they're like, "Hey, we want you in this thing," would you ever attempt to jump into Spaceballs too?
I mean, I would first of all have to talk to my dad. You know?
Right.
But also, I don't think it depends on what the character is.
Sure.
I don't think I could play like a young Lone Star. I wouldn't want to step on that sacred ground of what he had built.
Yeah.
But if it's a new character that you know I'm allowed to insert myself.
Bill Pullman's dead, right?
Then I think I would be. I mean, that's one of my favorite movies. I was like.
I've
watched that probably
fucking came
300 times.
So did you see that obviously because you're like, hey, my dad's in this, I'm gonna check it out, or is it one of those things that people are talking about? Because it's a classic. It's like one of the best comedies of all time. It's like
oh my god,
yeah. How do you get like, because some people, it's hard for some people, like for actors it's hard sometimes to watch themselves. Other times it's hard to watch their siblings or their parents or anything too. But I love that you said that, because I was like, I hope he's like watched it before. It's like the fact that it's one of your favorite movies is fantastic.
I mean, there was a period there where there was only so many of my dad's movies we were allowed to watch as kids, because you know some of them were not as kid friendly. Like,
well, which one?
You know, we weren't like watching Lost Highway.
Right. Lost Highway. I don't remember that one. Which was Lost Highway? No. So he wouldn't play Lone Star, Karen. He would play something else, like. No. He would be Lone Star Part 2. He'd be probably this weak character that at the end finds his own way to be a hero. I don't know. He's a farm boy.
You know, but and so that was one that was like, they were like, you know, my mom and dad were like, yeah, you guys watch Spaceballs, and so that and just the world and the comedy of it was so brilliant, and so there was
Rick Moranis is coming back after 28 years of not doing a damn thing but living off his money, and he was just like, all right, I think it's time for me to do something. I mean, has it been 28 years? His last role had to have been like Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, or Honey, I Shrunk Ourselves again, or Honey, I Shrunk Ourselves. After that, maybe like one more thing. He was great in Little Giants. The O'Shea brothers. Lost Highway, good soundtrack.
Age where I was like, you know, where I was old enough, and I realized I was old enough to kind of like watch all these things, and I did a full, you know, marathon of all my dad's work over the course of a couple months when I was getting into acting, and it was so illuminating to see somebody that you know so well be able to inhabit these characters in such an indistinguishable kind of camouflaged way, like it just chameleonize himself. To the point where his own son can't recognize him is like so inspiring.
That's really great. That's a great perspective on that. I told you guys I've been really focusing
on
health.
Is this?
I've been trying to make sure that I'm eating the right stuff. And factor happiness. I just buy leftover shit that other people make. Look at this. This shit is good. It looks like dessert. It is easy to savor more this spring. It's easy to look. It's easy for it to look like shit. It probably is shit. You are eating shit, but look at that code right there. You can save seriousness on your serious stress, and here we go. You're gonna have serious stress in your anus.
All right, so serious vegetarianness from the barbecue, the breakfast. It's just leftovers from other, but we package it, and white people call it meal prepping. You can use 50% off my name and fuck off. Never see me again. Pump and dump, bitches. I could do that, right? Factor this, factor my ass. X factor your face. Where's the music? Music fucking stopped and I don't know what to play. Holy shit, there's a $20 donate ho coming in.
Twinkle has donated $20. Hi.
All that for a hi, Twinkle. I love you. Wait a minute. Why did it only do that? It did it again. It's supposed to do him saying. He's supposed to do the thing. He's like, it's supposed to do the song. What the fuck? This is like the second or third time she's donated. It never fucking does the song. I was just watching Grandma's Boy today. I'm supposed to play this damn song.
Good stuff, Bobby. Nice moves. That was hot. Well, let's see what we got here.
Are you ready?
You're supposed to play this whole song and it doesn't. I think I gotta figure out how to do it all over again.
Woo! That game is fun. Oh my god.
A new high score.
What does high score mean? New high score, is that bad? What does that mean?
Yeah, break
it.
There's like a footage out there. He's like, "What does high score mean? Does that mean should I Google it?" Thank you for that. Oh, Serpentine Live. Wait a minute. You did Serpentine Live. That's what she's gonna sound like. All right, not too bad. I thought it'd sound like this because the drums are obviously going to sound very heavy. But I said in Canada, it can only be the drummer and her because the other two didn't get approved. Damn, all the fucking... It's just weird, though. All these people are there, but they don't even realize... They're over there for the other band. This bitch is about to blow the fuck up. Oh, sounded like the guitar went out. Her guitar went out. That is a chick playing, right? Guitar. Damn. I'm addicted to you. Dude, just gonna pull the fuck up. Okay, we're sorry, chat. Let me see what the chat's at. You believe the man is Dracula? Wait, who's Dracula? Who's Dracula? Maybe an immortal elf? Oh, you're talking about Rick Moranis? Oh, shit. Maybe it's a hurricane too? What's a hurricane? Hurricane. Grandma's boy in the hood.
Grandma's Boys in the Hood donated $1.02. Hi also.
Grandma's boy in the hood. Grandma's boy. Oh, yeah. So they're fucking songs from her. There are songs from her. She's been live. Damn. That's pretty good live. 2 weeks ago? A lot of it's Japanese stuff. That Japanese metal band was fucking sick. Other music. Where'd it go? You think Lewis Pullman should play Bill Pullman character? His son, maybe? I think so. Who are these bitches? They start singing, they're gonna be a triple threat. Oh shit. They're all dudes. They're all dudes. Where did my fucking free music go? I'm glad it's not storming right now, and I'm glad I can at least go live right now. It was fucking terrible the last few days. People drowned and died. Terrible. Oh.
Grandma's Boy and the Bubble donated $1.01. Hi again.
That's spelled the right way? Hello, Grandma's Boy in the Hood. I'm trying to find the music I was listening to. That sounds fun. Like a fun riff to play. Who the fuck said that? Cheers, bud. you want to pet an alligator? You're sick. Excuse me. Where the fuck did I save this shit? Come on, save, bitch. I don't know, I can't see chat. Oh shit, almost kicked over everything. I guess I can see it on this thing. Launch it. I look like a stone dude sniffing, spitting. Is that good advisor? I mean, Tanner, you suck dick for money. Look, we all have our bad habits. You chill out. The native. Chicanos don't bullshit, man. Go back to spaceballs in your face. So nobody else has talked about it. Huh.
Spaceballs 2 possibility.
No. It's somewhere in the back of my head. When I bring it a little more forward, we'll talk about it.
Have you seen the posters in the subways in New York?
I was really thrilled.
You heard about
the kids really are anticipating and expecting.
So that was just a fan art thing. That wasn't.
No, it wasn't us, but it was very encouraging.
And you loved it. You loved it either way.
I loved it.
All right. Well,
What poster was that?
Thank you very much.
The Schwartz Awakens? Was it that? Those posters that were going around? I think I remember that. I think I remember that. Oh no. Have you ever seen this?
Okay, you watching? All right, Mel, they're ready.
Mel Brooks, who hung the Western High in Blazing Saddles and electroshocked the horror film in Young Frankenstein, has assembled two generations of comedic talent in Spaceballs and supported that talent with an army of the top artistic and technical people in Hollywood.
Did it say Blazing Saddles first?
Mel Brooks, who hung the Western High in Blazing Saddles,
which they'll never fucking ever talk about ever again.
and Electroshock, the horror film in Young Frankenstein, has assembled 2 generations of comedic talent in Spaceballs and supported that talent with an army of the top artistic and technical people in Hollywood. On the set, he works with a seemingly boundless energy that is supposed to belong only to you. For in addition to writing, producing, and directing Spaceballs, he plays 2 starring roles.
Do I get this at the end of the movie? Do I get to keep this?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So I can do Halloween?
Mm-hmm.
Spaceball is about the last frontier. It is about space. It is the last genre that I can destroy. So I'm destroying it. It really is kind of a blazing space.
Rick Moranis. Rick Moranis.
This thing, I hate guns. My hair. He shot my hair.
Oh, she's the one that needs hair dryer.
It was great. It was great. 54. You were wonderful. You were surprisingly good then.
Rick Moranis.
No, that was really terrific.
He's
Little
out
Shop of
there, you
Horrors.
know, and if you miss a beat or if you don't know where he's coming from, hanging around him, he's just so quick.
He's very approachable in a work situation. And he listens to your suggestions and guides you through a scene. And gives
Is
you
my stream
directions you
effing?
don't really think of. You know, that's what makes him Mel Brooks, as opposed to somebody else.
Doesn't look like it's
Those
effing
crazy
anymore.
thoughts.
He really is the master.
Van
There's no one
Batten.
like him to work with in comedy. People think that he's such a funny man and everything. Actually, with him, comedy is serious business. And as funny as he is, he gets very serious.
I'm learning a lot from this guy. I sit in dailies.
Get up there and go to work.
Damn.
Silence! Who dares enter the sacred and awesome presence of the everlasting know-it-all?
R.I.P.
Yogurt.
One of the actors Brooks must direct in Spaceballs is himself. He plays Yogurt, a galactic guru who dispenses wisdom with fruit at the bottom.
Heard
of you? Who hasn't heard of yogurt?
Yogurt the wise. Yogurt the all-powerful.
Yogurt the magnificent. Please,
Young
don't
One's
make
Alive
a
is
fuss.
Joan
I'm
Rivers.
Just plain
I mean,
yogurt.
Daphne
His directorial
Zunder.
duties extend to controlling the performance of the second character he plays, President Screw, leader of the Spaceballs.
I have a TV set. It's a TV monitor, right? And the TV monitor records the scene. So I act in the scene, and I trot over to the TV monitor, and I look.
Big ass
and I
light.
say, Mel, you stink. Let's do it again, folks. Take 2.
Who's that? Fucking Dan Aykroyd?
Did I tell you I don't like that thing down? Turn it up.
Cheers.
It looked like a big black cockroach. Scared. Background. It looked like a big fat water bug. Praise that man. How do we not make faces at the end of that thing? President Screw. Yes. How do we not make faces at the end of that thing? President Screw. Yes. The monitor is an invaluable tool because it tells you
You said
exactly
that
what's
Joan Rivers
wrong with either the staging,
isn't even dead.
the intonation,
There's somebody else
the
that's
rhythm,
out there now.
the interplay, and you got it.
Sir. It was her life. They
Never
probably died.
have that damn thing down in front of me. How do I know you're not making faces at me under that thing?
President Screw.
Yes.
There it is. Planet Druidia.
Planet Druidia.
You don't need that, Private. We're right here. Now, what is it?
When it came to the sophisticated realm of sound effects, Brooks would settle for no less than the state-of-the-art.
I've lost the bleeps, I've lost the sweeps, and I've lost the creeps. The what? The what? And the what? You know, the bleeps, the sweeps, and the creeps. That's not all he's lost.
Unlike most comedies, Spaceballs required many elaborate special effects shots, and they had to be first class.
He did it. What?
The special
You heard
effects
what?
masters of Apogee Incorporated work with Brooks to make his vision a reality. One of Apogee's principal tasks was to create and shoot the elaborate models found at the heart of any true space epic. Their computerized motion control system allowed technicians to move their camera in precisely defined patterns
They pulled a
that would
Star
give the
Wars.
photograph models the illusion of motion.
Or Space Odyssey. The Space Odyssey looks fucking amazing. They
What was
used
that?
every kind of lighting
Hi!
on it. And they
What are you?
I'm a Mog.
much
Half
put it
man,
together.
half dog. I'm my own best friend.
We had to bring out character, you know, we had to find the dog qualities. Obviously, we had the ears. But it was the hair we were very concerned about. The ears ride so high. Dog's ears are up here. So mine are blocked off down here. I give myself big sideburns here on the side and a DA in the back with a ponytail. So I try to be a very cool dog with the soul patch.
Okay, we'll have to
R.I.P.
center down. Prepare for an emergency landing. Vic, give me a reading. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Will you stop that? Keep your seatbelts fastened back there.
jam.
We're gonna die.
You thought it was beef jerky? What was beef jerky?
My humor is kind of half wit,
Give me paw.
half physical,
You want some? No. Oh, a little hair of the dog? No, listen, answer that thing for me.
half disgusting,
Pizza the Hut.
sometimes half beautiful.
R&B candy.
It's my appreciation of the human event.
Ludicrous speed. Go!
Every time I open my eyes, there's a guy here with a camera. Don't you have a home? Don't you have a diner that you hang out? You have coffee? Don't you guys talk to each other? You hate each other? Does the boom man and you, do you sit and you have coffee sometime? How about the director? Let me see your DGA card. You got your card on you? You guys, you're everywhere. The toilet's around here. I'll meet you there in 10 minutes. All right. Now, show me your card that you're allowed to point the camera at me. You got a card too? Cameraman's card?
That's what he's the best at. He totally
See? Now that we're in a checking of a credential mood, I'd like to see them make up people's card so that you're allowed to touch my face.
All right, please be
Will you
quiet.
give me a break? Anybody else got a card? Here we go. Nice walking.
Man, just you see that big ass light back there? Just imagine how fucking much heat it was giving off. That's why they were always like filming like somewhere where it's like a little colder and shit. But it was cheaper. Like no taxes and shit. Oh, what blood? Get the Chihuahua blood. Not the Chihuahua blood. And the song sounds like End of Earth and shit. Hell yeah. Just Behemoth. Like Behemoth always sounds like the end of Earth, like this is seriously like did somebody put hand fart? What is this? Hand fart gesture. I don't know what that was. Hand fart. I guess he like farted in his hand, did a cupcake. This always sounds like the end of Earth and shit. It's burning. Doesn't mean it matter anymore. Meter. It is a meter. Oh, man. You call that time? I call this time. Oh, man. Let's see what I need when he does that shit. I mean, it's just like... Anyways, yeah, that's what it reminded me.
International Lambos with your girl, she tryna Duncan Hines irrelevant. Woo! Lambo, Mercy, Lago, she go wherever I go, wherever we go, we do it pronto. It's like Lamborghini Mercy. Your chick, she so thirsty. I'm in that 2-seat Lambo with your girl, she tryna okay, Lamborghini Mercy. Your chick, she so thirsty. In that 2-seat Lambo with your girl, she tryna jerk me.
Hell yeah. I'm just getting ratchet. I miss Ratchet Thursdays. Or Ratchet Tuesdays. Whatever the fuck I was doing. Ratchet whatever. When I heal up, I'll do it. Now, where's my fucking music? Clark Gable. What the fuck? Clark Gable. Clark Gable? Oh. Young Guns 3, I've been talking about it for a while. I don't know. I don't even remember Young Guns at all, or Young Guns 2. I gotta rewatch them. I mean, I'm glad it's happening, but I ain't gonna rewatch them. I think it's pretty badass. Old Guns. Is that a freaking musket? Old muskets. Well, you know what's happening. Hold on. I had to take a piss really bad. Geriatric guns. Yeah, I could work like that too. Maybe the name of the new one. Did somebody do like a Spaceballs like in like 2007? They did like a If They Made Part 2. 2008 maybe. You gotta find that. Was it 2005, 2007 trailer? I feel like it was on Attack of the Show once. You can see what Camel says.
I just want to let you know ahead of time that all my friends grew up with Star Wars, and I didn't. I didn't see it until I was like 17.
Oh yeah.
But I saw Spaceballs long before I saw Star Wars.
Interesting.
And that made Star Wars much more enjoyable watching it as an adult.
So you met Dark Helmet before Darth Vader.
Yeah.
What was Joan Rivers did the voice of what was that character?
Dot Matrix.
Character. Okay, Dot Matrix. There was Pizza the Hut.
Lone Star.
Love John Candy. He's awesome. Do you ever watch SCTV?
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite TV shows, and he's brilliant.
CTV.
But yeah, if you like that one, you should check out the best Mel Brooks. I think is the original The Producers.
Seen it.
It was Zero Mostel and Gene Wilder. My second favorite would be Young Frankenstein. And then probably Blazing Saddles.
Wow.
The thing is, what's hard about Spaceballs is it's making fun of something that was pretty funny in the first place.
It was, yeah.
He's better at making fun of stuff that's deadly serious, like the Frankenstein movies.
Mm-hmm.
But I love Mel Brooks. He's just a national treasure.
He is. Hey, Mr. Hamill, I just want to say I'm a big fan of yours. I love Spaceballs. It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Well, I thank you very much. I mostly appreciate movies I'm not in, just like that one.
I guess I did another take because he said he loves Spaceballs. I can't remember the name of that fucking other one. Restore the chat. The chat has been restored. Oh, look, there you guys are. I can see y'all. I don't remember Young Guns 2. I barely remember Young Guns, so should we look at a trailer for that? Did you ever notice that there was no merchandise for your Spaceballs? That was like the agreement that George Lucas said. Can't make any merchandise for him. That merchandise would have blew the fuck up. Hopefully he's gonna be able to make the merchandise this time around. You can't bring back fucking Richie's dead, dumbass. Alright, Young Guns trailer. 20th anniversary. What, 35th anniversary? 20th.
Regulators! Saddle up! We're gonna have a lot of fun now.
Friends. You know, I want to hear the original because we probably have Don on there, right? If the original one, let me see, original trailer. Canadian.
Reasons why the West was wild. No one's fool enough to go in after Murphy's people. Emilio Estevez.
I'm in.
Deputize them. Kiefer Sutherland.
You look like trouble.
Trouble? You think I look like trouble? I'm a poet. Between those are just boys. Ain't one of them over 21. Murphy's men will shred them in half within a day. Casey Shimashko.
I'm a pugilist.
A pugilist?
Court adjourned.
Dermot Mulroney.
He ain't all there, is he?
Lou Diamond Phillips.
My vision told me we're headed for blood.
Here's your La Bamba.
Charlie Sheen.
We got warrants for the law!
You said it, Return of Richie. I guess we could do a zombie one.
On the warpath. The governor's revoked your deputization powers. You're now wanted by the legitimate law as well as those outside the law. You're being hunted by troops.
I like these odds.
Oh, Don.
Young Guns.
Oh my God! What if somebody switched at the end and said "young" and then something like something else with a G or with an N? Oh my God! So is part 2 better than that? Part 2 looks like fucking City Slickers.
It is therefore considered by the court that William H. Bonney be hanged till he be dead.
Using the same music.
You can go to hell. Buenos tardes, amigos. You're not dead. Do I look dead?
The entire country is reading about our territory every day in the journals.
Should we give him a proper burial?
And they're not reading about our growth towards statehood.
Oh, this is literally City Slickers too.
Just kill them. What they are reading about
This
is
is
a
City Slickers
21-year-old delinquent.
What scum?
Who is making us look like imbeciles.
Politicians, bankers, cattle kings. Scum.
I got 18 dimes in each barrel, boy.
You're starting to believe what they're writing about you, aren't you?
Oh, Bob!
You rode a 15-year-old boy straight into his grave.
Goodbye, Bob. Best $1.80 I ever spent.
And the rest of us, straight to hell.
I don't take to tenderfoots in my gang.
It ain't your gang, Dave.
Let's hire a thief.
$1,000, Mr. Garrett, to catch one. And all the resources you need to carry out the extermination.
Just playing the game, Doc.
Of one William H. Bonney.
Even our horses are crazy. We'll give them a game, all right.
They're starting to surround us. We gotta get out of here.
Dave,
Thomas Hidden Church.
it's your gang.
What? It ain't my gang. It's your gang. It's always been your gang.
Emilio Estevez, Kiefer Sutherland, Lou Diamond Phillips, Christian Slater, Balthazar Getty, Alan Ruck, James Coburn, and William Peterson as Pat Garrett.
James. Oh, sorry. Is it effing? Is it effing again? There, it's better. Maybe I should just take it down to one fucking thing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm down for that. I'm just more disappointed they didn't have any Dawn there. Let me see if I can find like some good ones that Dawn has done. He is the voice. I'll make you famous. The Dawn.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Paul.
I trust you slept well?
Magnificently.
Your usual morning eye-opener, sir.
Oh, thank
and
you.
the Daily Trade.
My beloved reporter. Where's Variety?
In the bottom of the birdcage, sir.
Of course. Nita will be sleeping in this morning.
A very good weekend, eh, sir?
Boffo.
Your progeny are ready for you to see them off to school, sir?
Outstanding. Good morning, Sky. Elise.
Good morning, Father. Good morning, Daddy.
No, children. The way I taught you. From the diaphragm, project. Good morning, Father. Good morning, Daddy.
Oh, that is better.
Yes, it is. Off you go to school now. Jeffrey, you drive them carefully.
So the dog has to bark really loud.
Bye-bye, Dina.
Guess not. Missed a joke opportunity. Comes the threes.
Good morning, Dad.
Good morning, Chris.
Another busy day.
Yes.
You look great, by the way.
I believe I do.
And how about me?
You believe I do, too.
Hell yeah. This is a good wrestling promo. This is
I see
like
the
what
pool boys are
MJF did when he
responsible in the water,
came into
sir.
the AEW.
Yes, the Schwarzeneggers complained.
How is it now? Still a little flat. Can you keep it coming?
But it's the chlorine. They die. They die young.
Will that be enough for today, sir?
Now, 15 more reps, Paul.
Good for him.
Yes, sir.
He did die young. Is it fucking
I can really feel it.
Larry,
burn.
whatever?
Ripped and shredded. Ripped and shredded. Now. 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 Salvatore.
You put respect
Better?
on Don
No.
LaFontaine's name.
Bueno. Now.
The voice.
This summer, he became a true champion in his search for the real story. If you thought you had seen one of the year's 10 best fall in love with the greatest war hero, his spirit can be a beautiful thing. Now, our greatest threat is making a world of difference. Their love of sequels come in small packages. Next semester, they've met their match. Now, trapped in one body, the world is going nutty till the fat lady sings. Then, somewhere in the Far East, this is okay. Get ready.
Can we try to name all of them?
Turn to until it came.
Can we try to name all of them?
And then there are these.
Let's try to name them all. Okay. Go.
This summer, he became a true champion in his search for the real
Indiana
story.
Jones, Batman.
If you thought you had seen one of the year's 10 best fall in love with the greatest war hero,
Rambo,
his
the other
spirit can be a beautiful
This, I don't know, that was
the greatest
Roadhouse.
threat is making a world of difference. Their love of sequels come in
Brooks,
small packages. Next semester,
Sarah
they
Connor.
met their match. Now, trapped in
fucking
one
Missile
body,
Fire.
the world is going nutty till the fat lady sings. Then somewhere in the Far East, this
Rush Hour 1.
is
Austin
okay.
Powers
Get
2.
ready. There's only one
Garfield.
sponge
Rush
you
Hour.
can turn to until it came after him. And then there are these guys. No cop can touch them. You have to see it to believe it.
I'm
Robots.
a winner! In the beginning, film promotion was done in-house, often with an on-screen spokesperson or only splashy text telling the story.
Slow as fuck.
Then, in
think I was-
1963, Don LaFontaine
That's
went to
pretty good.
work with Floyd L. Peterson to create radio commercials for Dr. Strangelove. Their association would help change film promotion forever. In 1964, Don is forced to do a scratch voiceover for a radio spot when the announcer doesn't show.
Gunfighters
like-
Casa Grande.
Columbia liked his voice, and a new career was born. But
the-
Don
get the
continued to
janitor.
work as a writer, producer, director on trailers for countless classic films. His voiceover work was just a sideline. In 1978, Don joined Paramount Pictures and became both a vice president of marketing and the voice of Paramount. In 1981, Don left Paramount and moved west. He was soon convinced that he might have a future as a voiceover talent.
Legends of the Fall. Ace Ventura. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Hot Shots Part 2. Thelma and Louise. The Spy Who Shagged Me. Star Wars. Home Alone. Basic Instinct. Die Hard 2. The Full Monty. Field of Dreams. Stuart Little. Liar Liar. Favorite Attraction. The War of Ghosts. Meet Joe Black. The Crime Game. Inspector License to Kill. Jane Austen's Species 2. Edward Scissorhands. Poor Behavior. Favorite days of the
So many good.
Dr. Jackson. Exorcist. Rocky 5.
You want me to open up another beer? Yeah, I have one more. Definitely open up another beer. Why he disappeared? He died. What the fuck? I'm looking at these people that talk about him. He died, what, like 16, 17 years ago? Damn. 2008?
Known as the voice of God. Yes, film trailers will never be the same again. The unmistakable baritone, perhaps bass baritone voice of Don LaFontaine, who's died at the age of 68. Well, we're joined now by Britain's answer to LaFontaine, Red Pepper. Good morning to you. And I know he was an inspiration to you, wasn't he?
Indeed, he was. When
God damn.
started, well, first of all, may I say,
I thought he was like, "What's up, girl?" But he's like, "Yeah, in the beginning, spread your legs. At the end, I won't be around."
Condolences to his family. He leaves his wife and 3 children, 3 ladies.
It's
a great loss. But when I was 1 year old, he was starting his career, and that was 45
He just said he has
years ago.
3 children,
And
3
he was at the
ladies
top
because of his
game
voice.
for so many, many years. What a wonderful voice. He was comically known as Thunder Throat.
What did I say? You won't see me
I
at
thought
all.
my voice was deep, but he had
Never
rich
seen this.
timbre in his voice. He was just amazing, really was.
An amazing job that he did. And how did he get into it? How do you get into that sort of work?
Well, originally, after leaving the Army, I do believe he went into broadcasting. He started up a little studio, and then I think MGM wanted to do a guy didn't turn up for a job, and he took it, and he got the job. Then he ended up working with Universal, MGM, for many companies, and then they wanted him to become president, but he enjoyed his voice work so much that he stayed doing voices, and he was cleaning up.
He certainly did, didn't he? Because I was reading this, 5,000 films he actually did the voiceovers.
Well, allegedly, I think it was a lot more than that personally, and God knows how many television adverts, hundreds of thousands. At the top of his game, I think he was doing about 60 voiceovers a week. And you got to bear in mind, most voiceovers do like 60 in 3-4 years.
Yeah.
I mean, I
don't.
don't.
And I know that he was actually chauffeured. He was actually
60 a week times 52, 3 years, and then 50. And they were paying out how much money for a 30-second advert? Oh my God! No wonder he had a team.
chauffeured around from one to another.
Well, to be honest, he had to be because of his parking. He just could not find time to park and get into the studios.
Just not enough time.
He really didn't.
And how did you get into it? Because I know you were working on the tube, weren't you, on the London Underground?
Well, I was very fortunate, to be honest with you. I was driving trains for a living, just getting on with a regular job, and somebody heard my voice when I made an announcement on the train.
They weren't a normal announcement, were they? They weren't
well,
quite. You used to put a little spin on them.
Yeah, occasionally, but generally I was a good boy, but every now and then I'd do something silly like turn the lights off on the train and this is your driver speaking, or is it? You know, I do crazy stuff like that. I do crazy stuff like that.
And a TV producer, I think, heard you.
Yeah, pretty much. And from then on, 15 years
he was just like,
down the line, I'm
get the drugs off the train. I'd be
happy doing it. It's a great.
Lights will be on in a minute.
It is a great career, but how do you get a voice like that? I mean, do you eat gravel for breakfast? What happens?
Well,
gravel.
Well, I can't let you into that secret, but I take care of my voice. I really do. I don't abuse my voice.
Did you ever smoke?
Okay.
I did when I was like 7. No, I don't smoke, funny enough. I don't really smoke. I drink very seldomly. It's just one of those things. It's
great voice.
Got lower and lower and lower.
Which is excellent. Well, thank you very much for coming in today and telling us about this Red. Is Red Pepper your real name?
Red Pepper.
Yes, right.
Yes.
Okay,
That stands for my dick.
Right, Marty,
Go back to my porn.
We would like
pornography. You're next. This is the set, actually. Get out of my way.
What is your question?
Jay, I'm thinking of taking a male enhancement drug like Levitra, Cialis, or Viagra, but they read the side effects so quickly I can't understand them. Could you tell me what they are?
That's it. Now, see, that's a very honest man to admit that. I myself, of course, would never have to use something like that. But I guess a man like yourself wants to be on TV so badly that you will admit to needing help in that area. Well, look at
This guy's actually been
is
on
that young lady, is she with you?
She is my wife.
Wow, I wouldn't think you need any help at all, sir, actually. I'm starting a little aroused just looking at it. But anyway, no, let's get back. No, obviously the man has a serious medical condition. And so what you're saying is you want me to explain what the side effects are, because they do go by very quickly in the ad. Right. I am not a professional announcer. We don't have one on the show. But let me bring out someone. Let me bring out someone who could make those words perfectly clear. It's the announcer guy from the movies, Don LaFontaine. Don, come on out here. Don, now, could you help this gentleman out and read the side effects to him, please?
Certainly. In a world of erectile dysfunction, pills, the most common side effects a man like Mike can expect are headache, back pain, muscle pain, indigestion, flushing, and flushing, runny nose, and oh, it's terrible. These drugs can cause your blood pressure to drop suddenly, and you may become dizzy, faint, have a heart attack or a stroke. If you have an erection that lasts for more than 4 hours, see a doctor. Or call Bambi at 555-0160.
Thank you, Don. Thank you, Don. Don LaFontaine.
Or call Bambi. That fucking wimpy deer. No, man, Bambi. Can we bring back his voice with AI? Somebody do it.
When the top 10 hitmen face off in a last man standing, winner-take-all contest being bet on by some of the world's richest men, the only rule is to stay alive. And for Johnny Dane, it means finding out that getting out of the business doesn't mean getting out of the game. From the mind of Mark Yoshimoto Nemkov comes number one with a bullet, guaranteed.
I don't know where that says 2007, so. That's a good one.
Throughout history, man has marveled at the vast complexity of the universe. Without a single unified voice, humanity has been left searching for answers to the unknown. Now, one man has the power to change that and to spread his voice across the earth for all of mankind to hear. One man. Me. Well, I was born in a simple log cabin no, that's not true. When I was 13 years old, my voice changed in the middle of a sentence. Mom, I'll help you with the dishes. Literally. And it never went back. And I was just cut up in class. And when I went to school the next day, I didn't want to talk. And the teacher got bugged about it. She said, "Why aren't you saying something?" And I said, "What do you want me to say?" And I was sent to the office because she thought I was screwing with her. And for a while there, it really upset me. But then I discovered that I could be everybody's dad. Jimmy can't come to school today because he's not feeling very well.
The minute you talk to Don, you'll know that his voice is so unique, and you could see whatever he did, he was going to be able to take it and make something out of it.
Grab your joystick. The 80s are back. It's Code Monkeys, coming this spring.
Does your script say...
Is that a real show? Code Monkeys? Hold on. What? What? No, did he say that?
Make something out of it.
Grab your joystick. The 80s are back. It's Code Monkeys, coming this spring.
Does your script say grab your joystick or grab onto your joystick?
Probably says grab onto, but I just like to edit stuff just to make sure you're listening.
Wise guy, eh?
Yeah. I was started off initially as a recording engineer and editor, then I wound up being a film editor, then I wound up being
with Orson Welles.
I was also a writer, of course.
His first trailer ever was called Gunfighters of Casa Grande.
I'll leave a pause here for your audience to go, ooh.
Okay. Which was a spot that he had written, and he showed up at the studio to record the talent that was supposed to do it, and for some reason they didn't make
Leno's
it. And they said, why don't you do it? And
Look, I respect them all for having
And
something.
I said, well, fine. I took the $82 and ran like a thief. And then for the next couple of years thereafter, I would drop a line here and there, and I started doing complete spots. And pretty soon I got so busy I couldn't have a production company anymore, so I just went into the announcing full-time.
Space goes.
A quarter of a century later, I've done about 5,000 films.
He's one of the people that helped redesign it from
The old man show.
Big block letters and all that. And Don was the one that brought it into a more modern age and refined it.
We wrote the original
even
scripts,
the later
like Inner World and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's become the inner world
Joe
is
Rogan.
the industry joke. And he's probably said that phrase
Doug Stanhope.
more than anybody that's ever existed.
He's the one who really
Doug Stanhope. He did
kinda
Girls
came
Gone
up
Wild,
with
knows
that
it.
deep, rich, authoritative sound.
Oh, that's probably
And
why
it
Girls
seems
Gone
like everyone else just kind of copies
Carson
him.
is king, yeah.
I think if you have something that is of value to people, there's no reason not to share it. I get a lot of calls from a lot of things on my webmail, saying, would you do my
I saw
voicemail
a
from
few years
If
ago.
I have the time, I'll knock it off and send it to him. In a time when Adam Slutsky is unavailable, one voicemail holds the key to your communication. It's fun because I get a chance to do some inventing and write some stuff because it has to be new and different all the time, and so I do that. Leave a message at the beep. I know where you live.
Well, it's amazing because for a while I thought, oh, he's just
that the
always
real
the
Disney?
low, gruff, rambling kind of thing. But no, he does a lot of stuff.
This January, 20th Century Fox presents Larry the Cable Guy and the biggest
Big one was
mama
2, 1.
ever in the movie event.
Simpsons movie,
18
obviously.
years in the making. Reno 911, Miami.
This guy knows how to do 1 degree, 2 degrees more or less, where other people they can just do one thing.
I love doing action films like I
Tosh,
did
5.0.
Terminator 2, and it was all very
I don't know, I never really got into Tosh.
because unfortunately, my voice lives in an area of the sound spectrum that nothing else lives in. So I can speak very, very quietly, and
funny,
it
or
cuts
is he
through
just-
explosions, it cuts through music, it cuts through everything.
And his enemy
looks
is
stupid
the
on stage.
deadliest machine ever built. This time, there are 2. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Terminator 2, Judgment Day.
The words dictate to
yeah.
me how they want to be read. For instance, the 24 script I just read.
You said there's
only one
2
way to read that
Arnold.
for me.
Wait,
The
was
way
there
I read
2
the 24
800
premiere
Was there
event
2 800s
continues
in there?
tonight at 8/7.
Was there 2 800s?
Area of the sound spectrum that nothing else lives in. So I can speak very, very
Was there
quietly.
2 800s in Terminator 2? I don't fucking remember.
And it cuts through explosions, it cuts through music, it cuts through everything.
And his enemy is the deadliest machine ever built. This time, there are 2. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Terminator 2,
Okay, there's 2. He's just saying that, and then he's saying his name. Who's starring it? Okay,
Judgment Day.
I get it.
The words dictate to me how they want to be read. For instance, the 24 script I
Dude,
just
2
read.
or Twins
There's
2
only one way
might
to
come
read
out.
that for me.
We'll see what happens.
The way I read it.
The 24 premiere event continues tonight
stuff
at
from the 90s.
7 Central.
It's automatic with me. I don't even know how I could explain what triggers it because it's been in place inside of me for so long.
And I've been there to watch that grow over the years to see how big he's actually become. But his ego hasn't grown.
He has an immense talent. He was in the right place at the right time.
Don very much has been an inspiration to, I think, anybody who
Oh my God, this promo reminds me of Bobby Roode. He's pretty much the greatest wrestler in the world. Bobby Roode. I look up to him. Bobby Roode. He's my childhood hero. Bobby Roode. Does anybody remember that? I can never find that fucking one. Commando 2. Carson wasn't the first, but he was the best. Carson was. You get Dick, whatever, cavity or whatever. Cavity Dick. Cavity. I can't say his last name, but he was pretty good too. You could see me and Cronin. Who can see me and Cronin do anything? Who the fuck are you? Jesus Christ. Put my shit on fucking 20 minutes so you can subscribe and I get these fucking people. Who the fuck are you? That's funny. The Larry Sanders Show. I remember that. Or the Jiminy Glick. Jiminy Glick was pretty dope. Famous 4 voices. Well, there was a lot more.
They are the hardest working folks
Your
in
foot
Hollywood.
rub?
Trouble is, you just can't.
Your foot rub, your full rub. Why the fuck do you have Gail on down? You have not subscribed to me, have you? You sick fuck.
Place their faces, but there's no mistaking the voices. NBC's Michael Oku has more.
Do you know who these guys are? Chances are you don't have a clue.
On you.
You look like that guy from The Sopranos.
Is this Quentin Tarantino?
No one knows their faces, but you live with them. On your TV, your car radio, at the movies.
An all-new 24.
Peter Pan Platinum Edition on
An all-new Lincoln Heights. When tragedy strikes a family.
They're
Virginity goes out the window.
the voices in
Oh no.
your head.
When you're in a movie theater, it's almost as if your seatmate is leaning in and whispering to you and telling you about this wonderful story.
The clues don't come from a ghost.
Joe Cipriano
Came from my dick. Tonight at 11.
is a voiceover artist.
Take an all-new look at the life of TV's most beloved character. Oh! And it all starts now.
His office, through the magic of technology, right here in his Beverly Hills home, where he puts in a full day's work all over the country.
On an all-new medium.
Not so long ago, the voiceover world was dominated by a few network greats like NBC's Danny Dark.
Bonanza, brought to you by Chevrolet.
And ABC's Ernie Anderson.
Herman Woolf's The Winds of War. They were the voice of God type voices.
Until that is, God reinvented himself.
He became a true champion in his search for the real story.
He is the
Wow,
Don.
how long they been running
He's
that-
the guy.
running that
Once
promo?
in a lifetime, something comes along that
Don
changes.
LaFontaine's voice has been the staple of movie trailers, promos, and ads for more than 4 decades.
He is Special Agent John Kruger. The greatest threat is making a world of difference.
You may have heard him recently shilling for Geico.
When the storm hit, both our cars.
They called him shilling for. Bro, now shilling is like the word that you go to, but you're a fucking shill. You're a shill. He was shilling for Geico. He want those Geico bucks, bro.
Agent John Kruger. The greatest threat is making a world of difference.
You may have heard him recently shilling for Geico.
When the storm hit, both our cars were totally underwater.
In a world where both of our cars were totally underwater. The reason that we started originally was, you're taking an entire group of people, a whole audience, and you are going to now very quickly transport them into another time frame. In a city where anything can happen. The old cliches, of course, in a world and in a place and in a time and all that, which everybody jokes about, in a world, and everybody laughs. Right. But when you're in a theater, nobody laughs.
And if you think anyone can do this, think again.
Tonight on Deal or No Deal, one person has the...
This guy was badass. He would fucking just do this from his house. He's got some badass equipment, and he would it would go live back to, so they had like, it's kind of like an, okay, so it's kind of like a LAN party through the internet. That's how they're doing audio relaying. It's fucking dope.
The chance to win.
Now it's just easy. You just connect to the internet.
$1 million. Tonight on Deal or No Deal, one person has one chance.
Why does he sound like he's about to, he wants to fuck with guys?
The words are... One person has the chance to win $1 million. Tonight on Deal or No Deal, one person has one chance.
The words are the key.
I mean, he gave him a boner.
What we do with the words is our own little thing, but the words are the key. And what those words mean and what they imply and what they invite and what they urge. Finally releasing from the Disney Vault.
Mark Elliott is the unmistakable voice of Disney.
Walt Disney's
Yeah, he's
magical
probably the only
classic
voice
that
of
taught us
Disney.
to believe, only for a
All those
limited time.
bitches.
on the new CW.
But listen and watch the antics of movie trailer and primetime voice George DeLoya.
I always say it's not my voice that I'm worried about, it's
He's
my
also
arms,
in, like,
because without my arms I can't speak.
What is he in?
An
like,
all-new
ER or
Lincoln
something?
Heights. A manhunt leads to all-out war.
I actually can see the words in front of me, and and shorten them and lengthen them.
American Idol at 8/7 Central. As long as he can remember, Mumble never quite fit in.
Almost as if you're conducting yourself.
Being a voice isn't as simple
That's weird
as it
because
looks.
that's true. When you get really entangled in the art, like when I was playing guitar, I would tell my friend that was drumming at the time, I was like, "Hey, I see weird patterns," and I'm like, "Know exactly where to go, because that's fucking weird. I see arrows when I'm fucking playing, and I know exactly where I should be hitting next." Because when you get really close to your art like that, he sees the words. I think that's fucking weird, chat. Like, that's fucking in tune to your own fucking abilities to do something beyond that you can't even explain. I know it sounds stupid. Probably sounds stupid to all y'all, but it's amazing to me. Steel or no steel? You spelled steel wrong. Unless you meant it that way.
Where the walls are closing in.
Ooh.
It takes talent to be consistent and convincing.
One man will prevail through trial and error.
But the ones who hit it big can make millions.
Payback. This time, it's for real.
Michael Oku, he's back.
He's back. He's back.
The day he came back.
He came on his back.
Today.
For today.
For today.
Michael Oku, NBC News, Los Angeles.
It's gonna play my favorite one. Do they have it? Do they have it? Yes, this is my favorite one. Don LaFontaine. Stuck a day back.
Well, sir, tonight's tonight.
That's right. In a world where the success of an industry depends upon the creative ability of a few, greatness must be recognized. The 26th Annual Hollywood Reporter Key Art Awards.
Okay.
Shall I head directly to the DGA?
No, not yet. First, we have to assemble our team.
Our team?
Imagine 5 of the top voiceover artists in our country, all in one car. Mine. Meet John Leader.
Y'all point out exactly where you heard this guy's from. This guy's voice from. You'll hear it. Point it out.
A simple man in a complicated world. But tonight, for one heart-stopping moment, quite possibly, a hero.
Where do you think his voice was from? Where do you recognize it from? I got my guess in. I don't know about y'all's. I'll rewind it.
For one heart-stopping moment, quite possibly, a hero.
Blast in the past. So you don't even know. What about this guy?
Now that's a knife.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Dictate. A voice. 65 million years in the making.
Whatever he says. They said 65,000 million billion.
Hung like a horse.
It sucked.
Rated R.
Under 17 not admitted without parent.
Hey.
Well, are we prepared to move on to the ceremony?
Prepared? Nothing could ever prepare you for what awaits you at the ceremony.
Oh, God.
Meet Mark Elliott.
The cherished voice of the most beloved animated classics
Didn't they call him
of
something
our time.
earlier?
Featuring all your favorite Disney characters. Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Timon, Pumbaa, Pocahontas, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Hercules, Beauty and the Beast, Winnie the Pooh, Thumper, Doc, Sleepy,
Why a
Sneezy,
green smiley
and the
face?
ever delightful Dopey.
Where's
with
the
special
07?
songs by the Academy Award-winning team that brought you Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin.
Okay. Anyone left, sir?
Only one man. Excuse me.
Sure.
Al.
Hi, Don. It's
Charles?
Al Douglas.
Who?
Al.
Al Chuck. Action. Adventure. Romance. I make it all look so easy. And sound cool. Oh, yeah.
Sir, are we going to the awards now?
Not yet.
They're doing it. They're doing it.
Now. You know, Clinton, you may call them the awards, but for the few with the real courage to call themselves vendors, it's gonna be the white-knuckle thrill ride of the year.
Knuckle thrill ride?
For some, it's a night of unending suspense and terror.
Come?
But for others, a heartwarming affirmation of the can-do American spirit
talking about
inside
fucking
us
and
all.
Oh my god.
Featuring all your favorite vendors: Aspect Ratio, BLT, Creative Domain, Dazoo, Sinegar, Interlink, Trailer Park.
He said sign what? Sign
Featuring
what?
all your favorite vendors: Aspect Ratio, BLT, Creative Domain, Dazoo, Sinegar, Interlink, Trailer Park, New Wave, Craig Murray.
Okay, I think he just said it. I think he just said the N word. I don't want to play that anymore. Moving on. Jesus Christ. Now, you think that your favorite ones were those late night ones, you know, everything you think about. This is one of my favorites.
Hello there, this is Dr. Demento. We're on the radio here.
Can't believe y'all did not talk about this.
Wind up your radio. Westwood One presents the Dr. Demento Show. 2 hours of mad music and crazy comedy from out of the archives and off the wall. Rare records and outrageous tapes from yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Nobody fucking even said anything like that. No Dr. Demento? God damn it. Great radio show.
You're listening to the Dr. Demento Show on 97.1, the FM talk station.
The Dr. Demento Show is brought to you by AT&T.
Word gets under my skin. Kill Barney, the dinosaur, and all of his kin.
What the
Let's
fuck?
begin. Kill Barney with a knife or a gun. For the sake of our parents, this deed must be done. He's stupid. Stupendous. And I declare war on the purple dinosaur. Well, I really can't stand his stupid
Fucking
love
Bob
song.
Dylan style.
It's stuck in my brain, but I won't sing along. I'll use my imagination. Yeah, I'll imagine him dead. I'll play knick-knack, paddywhack on his big purple head. Kill Barney with a knife or a gun. For the sake of our parents, this deed must be done. He's stupid. Stupid.
Now, you probably remember Dr. Bento being a little bit better than that. Of course they were. Does anybody remember Dr. Bento? Really? Oh, shit. I mean, he started out this guy, Kip Aboda. Love Kubota. Ready for Dad Joke Central? Clever jokes as well. They brought back Rick Moranis from the movie, but not for Ghostbusters. Yeah, Ghostbusters was terrible. He wanted.
It was April the 41st.
He wanted the original director to bring him back, but he was like, "I'm not gonna do it." Maybe he'll do Ghostbusters 3. That's the plan. Maybe you want to come back for fucking Spaceballs too.
Being a quadruple leap year.
Plus, he jumped straight to the fucking. He just jumped straight to one of the main characters instead of being played in the fucking background.
I was driving.
So that's your answer.
Downtown Atlantis. My Barracuda was in the shop, so I was in a rented Stingray, and it was overheating. So I pulled into a Shell station. They said I'd blown a seal. I said, fix the damn thing and leave my private life out of it, okay, pal? While they were doing that, I walked
Everything is
over
a
to a place
fucking
called
marine
Oyster Bar. A real dive.
Real dive.
But I knew the owner. He used to play for the Dolphins.
Dolphins.
I said, hi, Gil.
Gil.
You have to yell. He's hard of hearing.
Herring. Yep, on point. It's called fucking money, baby.
Gil was also down on his luck. Fact is, he was barely keeping his head below water. I bellied up to the sandbar. He poured me the usual. Rusty snail, hold a grunion, shaken, not stirred. With a peanut butter and jellyfish sandwich on the side. Heavy on the Mako. I slipped him a
I would not
phone.
eat that.
On porpoise. I was feeling good. I even dropped a sand dollar in the box for Jerry's squids. For the halibut.
Jerry's squids instead of Jerry's kids? Oh my
Well,
god.
the place
I never
was
got that
crowded.
till
We were packed in like sardines. They were all there to listen to the big band sounds of Tommy Dorsal. Soul. Tommy was rocking the place with a very popular tuna. Sad and enchanted evening. And the stage was surrounded by screaming groupers. Probably there to see the bass player.
Hell yeah.
One of them was this cute little yellowtail. And she's giving me the eye. So I figured this is my chance for a little fun. You know, piece of Pisces.
Piece of Pisces.
But she said things
I'm gonna take
I just
a.
couldn't fathom.
I'm gonna.
She was too deep.
Pause
Seemed to
right
be under
there.
a lot-
He wants to take a piece of Pisces. We need to take a piss of Pisces. How about that? Let's keep it going. Yeah. What's up? All right, cool. Cool. Piece of Pisces. Exactly what I did. Hold on. Yeah, see, so you're talking about Rick Moranis and everything, dude. Like Rick Moranis, like seriously, would not come back for anything smaller than a bigger role, and you really didn't. It didn't really matter about it. Rick Moranis came back this time. Maybe he's gonna save for the next time. He's gonna have a bigger role, but by then he's gonna have a bigger cap for his fucking with what he needs to fucking do as a cameo. So they might even pay him bigger because he's connected to that stuff still. So fuck it. He's great on Rick Jurassic Park. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids coming back though? I don't know. Doubt it. Honey, I Shrunk the Grandkids? Honey, I Shrunk the Neighborhood? Honey, I Shrunk the Earth? And it doesn't matter. They're like, oh, well, space is still big, and he can't fucking correct it. Something's dope. Let's move on.
A lot of pressure. Boy, could she drink. She drank a lot.
Instead of like a fish. Come on.
I said, what's your sign? She said, aquarium. I said, great, let's get tanked.
Honey, you computerize the people? I doubt it.
I invited her up to my place for a little midnight bait. I said, come on, baby, you want to take a few minnows? She threw me that same old line. Not tonight. I got a haddock. And she wasn't kidding either, because in came the biggest, meanest-looking haddock I'd ever seen come down the pike. He was covered with muscles. He came over to me and said, listen, shrimp, don't you come trolling around here. What a crab. This guy was steamed. I could see the anchor in his eyes.
The anchor?
I turned to him, I said, baloney. You're just being shellfish. Well, I knew there was going to be trouble, and so did Gil, because he was already on the phone to the cods. The haddock hits me with a sucker punch. I catch him with a left hook. He eels over.
I mean, if I were to drink to every little thing that he's saying, okay, I'll try it for the next minute and a half. Okay, minute and a half.
It was a fluke. But there he was, lying on the deck, flat as a mackerel. Kelpless. I said, forget the cods, Gil. This guy's going to need a sturgeon. Well, the yellowtail was impressed with the way I landed her boyfriend. She came over to me, she said, hey, big boy, you're really a game fish. What's your name? I said, Marlin.
I don't think I should do it anymore because I'm going to fucking finish my beer. So I'm going to just chug it whatever I want.
Well, from then on, we had a whale of a time. I took her to dinner. I took her to dance. I bought her a bouquet of flounders. And then I went home with her. And what did I get for my trouble? Case of the clams.
Oh, God. Went in the house. What's up, Gwen? Man, I would have lost that fucking challenge. But I just need more beer. I got this one, so I'm just gonna chill on it. Went to the house. What's up, Went? Hopefully everything's alright. Because you always ask me the same thing. Leaving for the beach. It's finally something's happening different. I love it. Discord link? I thought I gave it to you a long time ago. Well, hopefully you have a good time on the beach. Which beach are you going to? Din, 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 din. Oh my God, it's loud. Oh hell yeah! Put on that show.
Not too much fun. Enough fucking clowning around. Far too much clowning around going on here. Does anyone else have never seen me before live?
Nope. Somebody called her a cunt. Somebody called her a cunt.
Does anyone else have never seen me before live?
Cunt. Oh, it is the Harley Quinn. Hell yeah. There's gonna be a lot of silence. That bug sounds like hot. This is what she says. In my cage. I think in this instance, this band should be playing on we call it electronic drum set, because there's gonna be so many fucking little things that he's gonna have to be playing, and then stopping and playing, and then letting the fucking the sound guy take over. This is what my problem was when I did this shit in 2011 for that Juicy J shit. I did not like the fucking fact that we'd have to stop and you just hear the music really low because it's going with the lyrics. And I hate that shit. Doesn't sound like she has the lyrics on there, though. It looks like they can fucking blast it and they have somebody blasting it in the back. But I think, at least for this tour, at least do something where you have like an engineer to fucking be very on point with it and have triggers on your drum set so you can switch back and forth, so you can have acoustic and you can have blended in triggers that you need to have. So it's going to be muted. Your shit will be muted as fuck, but when it comes to your normal sound, record your normal sound, your normal shit, put that. Since you're on the label, you can get a audio engineer real quick. It's a little extra step. But that's my only problem with this. And I've had plenty of times to correct that, and it is a hassle. I hope I can talk to him about that with them. I know he says off to the side, so I'm just like, damn, that's even worse. As long as you had those triggers, you can fucking be playing outside. It doesn't fucking matter because it can fucking be evenly distributed. Fucking drum set. Instead of just being to the left of the fucking venue. Harley Quinn. But they have that song. You going to Myrtle Beach? Brent is going to Myrtle Beach and he's gonna fucking find some shells. He's gonna find the shells that have the cocaine and I'm gonna bring him back to his hills. Yeah. Bit. Cocaine, yeah. Sell it, yeah. Smoke it and bits, sell it, yeah. That's what's up. Bring back drugs. Drive a scooter around? Oh God, dear God. Be careful on that. So, people on here are definitely late night crew. If you got my other channel, I'm gonna be heading over there in a bit. Maybe like 10 minutes. I just invited you in there. Fuck, you're not in there. Alright. Digo. What the fuck are you sending me? Mark Henry fucking doing DJ work? I don't even think I can watch this. Can I watch this? Jesus. Well, they accepted him quite a few times. Alright. So I'm loading up. If anybody wants to hang out in Discord, last hour. We'll be at the place. new channel?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take one more piss.
ピリカラカラひりつくカタカタバタバタこないで筋肉あるぜピリピリカラカラひりつくカタカタバタバタバクタースプラッシュ我からと
Oh, you're trying to find He starts throwing fire. I said no to this before. But yeah. Fuck yeah. Trying to figure out where the fuck this shit went. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? I guess I'll play some music in the background while I figure this shit out. Alright, where did I put everything at? I'm looking for it. So check. Okay. Check. Okay. I guess it's going to YouTube first. It's like slowing down this. So I'm just like, damn, dude, it sucks. I should have had it the other way. I'm kind of like rethinking if I should just stop and go there. I don't know. I mean, I want to risk it, but at the same time, I want to put on the show at the same time. Now, you know what? I only have an hour left. I might as well just put it on over here. But I do have another channel that I'm definitely leaving YouTube. This whole fucking land will be different. There's quite a fucking few platforms that I've been looking at. Not a few of them, but definitely won't be with it because I'm done with it. So the people that in like a year they're doing great. I think what I'm doing is pretty much on par, bro. So check it out. That's one badass bitch. Me? Oh, I'm a badass bitch. Oh, you're talking about her. 5 minutes now. I think I did it the wrong way this time. So I need to do it the other way this time. Okay. What, Rob? I thought you were here when I announced it. Do you not remember? Or is scaling a fucking goddamn facade? This is what I'm saying. Like, the drums are too much. They need that fucking fucking be like on point with these drums to make it sound like it's. If he wants to do acoustic shit, but I get it. She wants to do acoustic shit too. There's a lot of much acoustic for the what the song is supposed to be set up as. This should be Liv Morgan's fucking new theme song. Actually, this is way too dirty. Much work on the pit. If I was there. They don't got much. This live, literally. Oh, she did Clandestine. Okay. Garrgy's wife. Yeah, right. I don't know the meaning of wife. All right, I dig it. I feel like they're off by one beat. No, never mind. Just shitty audio. I feel like they're still off a smidgen off. Fine. What happened to that chat? The chat did itself. Cool stage. Oh, that's alright. I am really bad at staying on topic right now. I don't give a shit about staying on topic. Stage lights, it's usually done by computer. They have a stage light guy. Does that pretty rare. It's a stage light guy. Because of where there's no way there's no way this production has access to fucking, what do you call it? Skyline lights or whatever. I forgot what you call them. I used to be part of theater. Damn it. Kick my ass. I kick my own ass. I don't remember what they're called. Did I hear that one of the Beach Boys died? Yeah. Thank God. And what I mean by that comment is it's settled now, but you know, when you steal off a Chuck Berry, have to get sued by it. Just fucking say up front that you took his song. It's Christ. Like, I understand the guy did a lot of stuff in the music industry, but that was the shittiest thing he ever did. And Chuck Berry sued him and won because of that fucking Surfin' USA song, which was 16 Candles or the 16th birthday. I forgot the name of it. I'm really forgetting the name. I'm just like, dude, like Chuck Berry was the originator. And when Chuck Berry died, I felt like he got as much as love as he did, but nobody brought up that he fucking, they're like, oh, the Beach Boys. I'm like, well, yeah, what the Beach Boys get fucking, what were they famous for? Surfing USA. And where was Surfing USA stolen from? Fucking damn. Yeah. Anyways, don't matter. Not my music. Except for Kevin Owens. That's my music. It's me.
The Beach Boys took high school harmonies, mixed them with a Chuck Berry classic, and in 1963 wrote America's surf anthem.
The record Surfin' USA was originally a record by Chuck Berry called Sweet Little 16. It was on his album Chuck Berry's on Top, which we loved.
They're really rocking in Boston and Pittsburgh, PA.
Brian just adapted that song to put the words to Surfin' USA. They both versions named all the cities and everything, so we thought that would be clever.
If everybody had an ocean across the USA, then everybody'd be served. Like
Chuck Berry wasn't really happy with that version of his song because, first of all, I believe that his name wasn't on the record.
You'll catch him surfing at
They sued him.
I know it was eventually resolved, but I believe Chuck was pissed about that, rightfully so. I remember sitting down next to him in a donut shop in Boston next to the Jazz Workshop, and I introduced myself and told him who I was and everything. And he didn't look up from his donut or say a word. He just walked out.
He was all fucked up.
I think the rock and roll music from the South and the Midwest, it kind of worked its way west somehow. And when the surf-influenced bands started playing that, I think the rock and roll music from the South and the Midwest, it kind of worked its way west somehow. And when the surf-influenced bands started playing that style of music, it turned into its own genre. And I think that's where rock and roll met the West Coast. That's where it met the ocean.
I don't know, chat. What do you think? What do you think about that, chat? Let me take a piss real quick. Check. Can y'all, is the music still going? It's Chino? Oh my god. Is this lady saying Pico? Oh, I know. just dropped my mic. Fuck me.
The Beach Boys took.
Let's look at Chuck Berry be missed. Chuck Berry pissed. He's like, why? He's like, why the fuck is she here? Why the fuck is she here? Why the fuck? Wrong Lennon died. His eyes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. What are you guys saying? Q what? Or K? You're saying K. K, I guess. Yeah, so I was trying to go on earlier and say life just happens. Should have been on like at least. I didn't realize that my leg was gonna fucking shit out on itself. And I was like trying to walk. I was like, all right, I'm gonna fucking lay down. And I kept trying to get up later and later. Like 45 minutes later, and I was like, nope, can't do it. I can feel like everything like moving, dude. It's weird. So I can't wait to go get this shit looked at in the next few days and then see where I gotta go. Because God, man, this shit hurts. And tell me it's gonna be 2 weeks. Now they moved it up to like 2.5 weeks. It sucks. I think today I should have been in there. Wait, is this? I should have been there already yesterday. They moved it up, and I was like, "Oh my fucking God!" We just stopped moving it up. So I'm just gonna probably go in there. I don't know. I said today if I could handle it. Today I could barely handle it. I think it's just that settling in shit from 2 weeks. And then I do therapy. Oh my God, therapy's gonna be fucking a bitch and a half. I'm gonna hate it so much. But I'm gonna love it at the same time. We'll go there fucking sober as fuck and just be like stepping on shit. And then I don't get no pills. I'm gonna fucking get some beer and just be like, yo, I'm good. No, I'm not good. Tequila, something. You're cool with kangaroos? Wait, what does that have to do with that? Oh, you're talking about Mark. Oh, okay. The funny thing about Mark is that his computer can't do anything besides YouTube. Like a bitch. I find that funny. Oh yeah.
I'd show you where the party's at. If we got in a kitty fight, I bet you be the champion.
The new Snow White. God damn it.
You should know to strike a match, cause I'm a pyromaniac, and I see that you're into
Love this shit.
Ooh, I'm with my bitches dancing all across the room.
I should have told you the other day.
Put your hands on my back if you really freaky like that. Pull your belt
Oh yeah. Damn. Spaceballs 2. Would you really talk about Spaceballs 2 when you got the LGBTQT community dancing in front of you, Mark Dixon? Is there a bunch of fridges you need? Oh yeah, I like this song. Chug it up. That's fucking. Oh, wait. No, the other day when I was talking about, like, you hear that same piano part, like, what was it, like 4 or 5 days ago when I was talking about dun, 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 dun. Listen, they have the same sample. What the fuck? What the fuck? You remember that? It was towards the end of my show. You probably don't remember that. And I'm the drunk one. Listen to the dun, 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 dun. I was talking about like Night at the Roxbury and shit like that. Remember? There it is. You hear it? It's funny because you could just fucking sample, or you don't even need to sample that shit. You just get it from the fucking original thing. You just do your thing, but it's cutting out. So they sampled it instead of getting the original fucking Yamaha GG, whatever, AX7 fucking. Your pussy smells like heaven. What was it? I bet you it's not even on the soundtrack. I bet you it's not even on the soundtrack. Oh my god. I wanna dance. I feel like we've been here before. The remix. I want to get the fuck out of here. That's what I did last time. Was this like 98, 97? There's the fucking same piano. Same piano. Good soundtrack. I mean, everybody forgets about this beautiful life. I mean, Ace of Base was the shit, bruh. I feel like I gotta punch the air. This is her. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. I guess Hadaway. I guess we have to do that, right? I guess. Didn't he die or something? What happened to Hadaway? Something happened to Hadaway. It's not. The 90s food. Oh my god, he's lost it. That old lady's like, it's not my hat away. You saw the old lady in the fucking front? There's the old lady in the front. That's not my hat away. Come on, chat. Let's get it on. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm having fun with you guys. First DVD you bought in the 90s? First DVD I bought in the 90s was Green Day and Jorge Romano. Take me a while to remember that. Green Day 90s DVD. Maybe that was 2000. I think it was 2000s, right? Don't hurt my foot no more. It's good shit. Hell yeah. Now, what's the most annoying song from that set list? What is this shit at? Okay. What's the most annoying song from that set list? Would it be that one or would it be this one? What would be the most annoying song that you don't want to hear over and over? Jesus Christ. Somebody has it already. Oh my God. Kind of. Okay. Would you rather see that or would you rather see this over and over? Chat, let me know.
Oh, thank you, everybody.
Okay, you ready for this?
I'm the scat man.
What would you bob your head more to? Let's go to the fucking intro. Go to the intro. Dude.
I'm the scat man.
Bryan Cranston could play this guy, and I would not bat an eye.
Everybody stutters one way or the other, so check out my message to you. As a matter of fact, don't let nothing hold you back. If the scat man can do it, so can you. Everybody's saying that the scat man stutters but does never stutter when he sings. But what you don't know, I'm gonna tell you right now that the stutter and the scat is the same thing. Yo, I'm the scat man. Where's the scat man? I'm the scat man. Why should I be listening to any politician either to try to change things if they could? The state of that condition insults my intuition and it only makes me crazy with the heart like wood. Everybody stutters one way or the other, so check out the message to you. As a matter of fact, don't let nothing hold you back. If the scat man can do it, so can you.
You got that, chat. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try that, chat. You got that, right? You got that. All right. We're gonna try it. Me. So check out my message to you. As a matter of fact, I don't. What's that, man? He even. The motherfucker skipped. He does. He's not even a scat man. Scat man can. I can scat on his fucking man ass. Wait, what? No. I mean, like, scat on his. You know what I mean? No. Why should you be pleasing the politician heathen? When you would you be changing the seasons if they could? The state and the condition insults my. Jesus Christ, I just want to end it already. God, this is hard. I can't do it. Scatman is fucking Marshall Mathers right now. What the fuck? I got an itch on my back. I look like fucking Igor. Igor. Will come in your eye.
Get on, baby.
Gore. Whore. I whore. I gore. I gore. Nangaski. Tacomito. Taberu flavor. Cookies and a cream. Cookies and the cream, oh yeah. Just got a strawberry flavor. Scatman. Chocomito. Arigato in my pussy hole. Damn. Alright. This song is way longer than I remember. I mean, I remember it being long as hell, but goddamn, like 19 minutes. Get the fuck out of here. He doesn't even know what he was doing. Cocaine was a hell of a drug back then. What do you guys say in the chat? You're not dancing? You're not dancing? Well, then why would you be here if you're not dancing? You should be dancing. Where is my chat? Oh, it's blah, 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 blah. There you are. Look at you guys over here. You know, 8-bit shit. Fucking mosquito over here. Kick its ass. There you are. Okay. Which one should I fucking headbang forever? Headbang forever. Which one? None of them? Fuck. Oh, what's up, Big G? Where's my music at?
Okay, the best part of the song is coming up. Wrangler, thank you for dancing.
It's getting sweaty up there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a piss while you hear this terrible song.
Let the suicide dance. I threw suicides on the tour bus. I threw suicides on the private jet. You know what that mean? I'm flying to death. Ow! Zipping Jeff damn building like I'm a shit. Tell him get me 50 million or I'ma quit. Most rappers' taste level ain't at my waist level. Turn up the bass till it's up in your face level. Don't do no press, but I get the most press kiss. Plus, yo, my bitch make your bitch look like precious. Something about Mary, she gone off that Molly. Now the whole party is melting like Dolly. Now everybody is moving they body to sell me apartment. I'll move in the lobby. Is Lorden just to feel important? You gon' see lawyers and peeps in Jordan. Okay, now I'll catch up to my campaign. Scoop the color of mayonnaise. I'm drunk and high at the same time, drinking champagne on the airplane. Spit rounds like a gun rage. Beat it up like a rampage. 100 bands, cut your girl. Now your girl need a band-aid. Grade A, A1. Change the color of Akon. Block, black, rhyming. Go to the get horsepower, horsepower. All this polo, I got horsepower. Pound of this cost 4,000. Now I make a rain, she on more showers. Rain, porn. My course is porn. My heart is porn. Money tall like Jordan. Lamborghini Mercy. Your chick, she's so thirsty. I'm in that two-seat Lambo with your girl, she tryna jerk me. I'm in between two ass.
Hey, she getting it though.
Lambo with your girl, she tryna jerk me.
If anybody knows where that fucking sample's from, good points. Honestly, there's actually somebody else that used that sample, that exact same sample, and they used it from him. Actually, no, it was that sample. They used it from Jay Dilla. Jay Dilla used it from somebody else. Damn. Can't remember the name of the Jay Dilla song. It was that exact same sample. Anyways, it was a kind of nod off to Jay Dilla because he did a lot of Kanye's and other people's fucking shit in the rap game back in the day. Just saying. All right, check. I might be too loud. What do you guys say in the chat? Mark Dickinson, Big G, what up? No sleep. No, I'm gonna get on here soon. I'm not sure what time.
Kids, the Christian truth. If you want to reach those kids on the street, then you gotta do a rap to a hip-hop beat. So I gave my sermon an urban kick. My rhymes are fly, my beats are sick. My crew is big and it keeps getting bigger. That's 'cause Jesus Christ is my nigga.
What?
Ooh. He's a life changer, miracle arranger, born to the virgin mom in a manger. Water to wine, he's a drink exchanger, and he died for your sins. I preach the word, that's my gig, and I rhyme better than Notorious Big. All the other MCs, I wish them well, but if you live in sin, you burn in hell. Now I'ma pass the mic to my lovely wife. She's a fly MC and the light of my life. So to bust a rhyme without further ado, take it away, Mary Sue.
Jesus Christ is my nigga. He's the son of the original G. And he was sent to Earth to elucidate the way that we should be. What? Like if another MC says you're a freak, you're a lame butt rapper and your rhymes are weak. I don't get mad and I don't critique. I forgive him and turn the other cheek. I don't blaspheme.
Wait, can you
and I
not hear
don't
this?
brag, I don't
Do I
cuss,
have the type
and my
pepper?
pants don't sag. I do exude
No, I don't have
a
the
little
type pepper.
Christian swag, and I'm proud to be an American.
Jesus Christ is a nigga.
Let his light shine through ya.
Let his love pop a cap in your butt and say hallelujah. Jesus Christ is a nigga. He's a homie MC, JC, you see. He's an honest, caring, peace-loving nigga like me. If you do drugs and you think you're cool,
So-
you need to come to Sunday school. Put those drugs in a garbage can. Stand up tall, you're a Christian man. Word up.
Word up. What the fuck happened here? All right, check that check. So, well, this is badass team. So I think lately I've been wanting to do this, like, I guess, like, let me try and grab a bit. So lately I've been doing this, like, thing in my head that I want to do, like, retro review thing, some bullshit. Of course I'm going to do some retro review. I fucking lived it, been there, done that. To me it's not retro, to me it's still the damn same. But so a lot of things that have not been out there is certain TV shows that I've been watching, and they're not really out there. It's like you maybe get like a like somebody that reviews the whole thing as a whole, but not wasn't even a lot. They're like, oh, it was only like 2 years old when this shit came out. Done with that shit. Bitch, let me review something that I was 1 year old and shit like that. Let's do that. I had actually a perspective on it, not, my ass was fucking leaking brown liquid and, somebody had to wipe it for me. I mean, that's another story. Because, yeah, it was a gross fucking time of my life. But other than that, we'll go into other stuff. So, I got a few things lined up. Might be going with one series totally, all in all. And, let's see how I come back from my, I have to go under the knife again. And then, we'll see what happens. If not, I'll be haunting all of you motherfuckers in your dreams and fucking doing a show either way. How about that? 148. Well, looks at you guys. I become the best of the best of the best. And let's see. Okay, what can I play? I don't know what to play. Maybe this fake ass band, but it's not fake, but it's band. Totally a gimmick, but totally a gimmick, but I dig it. Pretty good. Yeah, that's a great riff right there. I'm not gonna lie. They got a Rickenbacker too? Fuck me. They raise that shit up. Pretty good. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is called Thrill by Bandmate. Write it up. Hell yeah. You like this? Dude, the fucking lyrics, or the riffs Remind me of Dimebag Darrell. Literally. Eras of Dimebag Darrell. You'll probably like this too. Well, she fucked up the fucking backtrack choke vocals like Vince would. So you'll probably really like this. Let's look at the fuck up. There. Oh, it's on the right? Okay, never mind. God, oh. Scott Hall? You want to this? Yo, yeah.
Kissed on my heart. We'll start this band. All we need is what's out loud. Years gone by, I said we kick some ass. But now in range, you killing stage. Drown on the rush and drove my van. And I say we are still kicking ass. Kissed on my heart, but never stop. And I say we did all of this to ride. Oh, yeah. Kissed on my heart, give it a try. Oh, baby.
Check. I said, hell yeah, guys. It's time for me to get the fuck out of here. And, you know, I'm not saying that I won't be back tomorrow, but there's a good chance I won't be part of the weekend activities. Whether it be tomorrow, the next day, I'm just saying that got other shit going on. And yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave it at. I don't know what else to say about that. It's weird. Like, I'm just like, I got stuff else to go. Traumatron or whatever, blah, blah, beep, beep, blah. No, bro, like, I got other shit going on. So, it's mainly with, okay, so if you really want to know, it's mainly with my foot. So, we're gonna see where that goes. I'm gonna fucking be taking care of this more than ever. Not saying that anything's bad. I just feel like something's bad. But if they're saying, "Oh, that's the way it's gonna fucking feel the whole time that I have it," then I'll be good. You know, it'll feel like a goddamn transformer. I don't fucking know. I'm just totally mad. This should happen. So I'm just a little bit mad that it's happened, and I have to fucking get myself well and see what happens the next few fucking months. Then see where my life goes, because it sucks. In the meantime, I just want you to beg for it. Beg for it. I don't know what to do though. I'm just in the middle of like this and that, this and that. I fucking feel like there should be more coming out of everything else. But right now I've got a fucking foot that I should stay off of. You know me, I'd be IRL. I would have been there for the fucking protests were happening. I would have showed you all that shit. You know me, I would have been right in the front lines. But not this time. So it sucks. Wish I was around that for that though, but I've been like Spider-Man, fucking flinging off of buildings, right into a goddamn another building. It's been great. It didn't happen. It better. So, what are you guys saying? Go drink and smoke weed. Well, you know what, Mark Dixon, I was in the fucking Discord and nobody showed up. So I was in there for an hour, so I got off of that shit. It was lagging my shit down. I won't be there tonight, but I can be there tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I didn't do DVD Tuesday this week, but I do want to do it. Maybe I'll do it for DV, saturated Saturdays or something. We'll do something stupid. What are you guys saying? Come back? Come back to what? You better fucking start following me other places. How about you come to me, bruh? I'm literally quitting this fucking YouTube shit. Crap on me. Dickinson saying Spaceball 2 coming up. Yeah, we already talked about that. You're not on Discord. Of course you're not. Here she is.
You really wanna know what happened? I'll tell you how it went. I put my man down like a dog cause he hit like a little bitch. And I didn't deserve that shit. I just wanted my fairy tale, but there's no such thing as happy ending, so I had to fucking bail. Just hop that shit before it went down, and soon the talk was around the town. The couple that always seemed so nice, well, there was trouble in paradise. We were like a massive fire that blazed 10 feet high. One time he hit me so hard, I almost fucking
died.
But now I'm the one on the stand, because he wasn't a real man, just a monster made of evil. Living with him became lethal. He loved to make me look crazy, backhand me and then call me baby. I knew no one was gonna come and save me. If I didn't take him, he was gonna take me. So yeah, I did it and I made it bloody. That man could fool you like he was Ted Bundy. I was done with every, I didn't mean it, honey. I've been stressed out just because of money. So yeah, I love the sound of him crying and begging for his life. He was supposed to keep me protected. I was supposed to be his wife.
According to the National Coalition Against Domestic Violence is one of the most chronically underreported crimes. Only 25% of all physical assaults, 20% of all rapes, and 50% of all stalking perpetrated against females by their partners are reported to the police. For the small number of cases that do get reported, on average, a woman will be assaulted by her partner or ex-partner 35 times before reporting it to the police, if ever.
All right, what's that next one? It's like,
You know what? I'm glad that he's dead. The fucker
fucking
got
inside of
inside
his
my
head.
and
He nudged me to the edge of the cliff and pushed me right off the edge.
And I crawled out of a vat of acid. When my friends asked me what changed, he went from my abuser to my bitch, so now I keep him on a chain.
Damn.
Putting his hands on me or
I like that.
talking back again. Didn't know what I was capable of or that I could bring the pain. See, my husband liked to beat on women, so I chopped off his hands and I was forgiven. Didn't know how to keep his dick in his pants, now it stays in a jar on my nightstand. Couldn't keep it
Damn.
either, so I bashed in a couple teeth. He'll think twice before he runs around or tries to beat on me. You see these shiny little tools here? Well, these are all my friends, and they're the last thing you're gonna see, cause your life's about to end. Let me wash his blood off my hands and then we can go for a drink. Shit, I must have hit him kinda hard cause I found his teeth in my sink. I think I like this feeling, this power in my veins. The motherfucker had it coming. Now I'll never be the same.
As COVID-19 cases surged in the United States, stay-at-home orders were put in place. Stay-at-home orders intended to protect the public and prevent widespread infection left many IPV victims trapped with their abusers. Domestic violence hotlines prepared for an increase in demand for services as states enforce these mandates, but many organizations experienced the opposite. In some regions, the number of calls dropped by more than 50%. Experts in the field knew that rates of IPV had not decreased, but rather the victims were unable to safely connect with services.
I was tired of all his cat and mouse. I wanted him to clean while I sat on the couch. I wanted just one day without him drinking. I was finally finished. I was finally thinking I'm sinking into insanity, and my pain tolerance is high. So I showed him who's the fucking boss. I wore the pants this time. I don't expect you to understand. He was the slaughter and I was the lamb, and I never had this plan, but I didn't stand a chance. So I should have
Check, yo.
He wasn't my husband, just my abuser. I don't need to tell you why I did it. No offense, Your Honor.
I feel like
domestic violence.
I feel like oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like she's like the crazier Eminem. Like, okay, remember back in the day when I used to tell you about, like, there was this one white girl that was like Eminem. She wasn't this crazy. And that's what I'm thinking. I'm just like, bruh. They brought it out of her. I love it. Oh, well, I don't love the fact that she was traumatized. I'm saying, love the fact that she's fucking like this. But she's about to blow up. Look for her. She's about to be on Warped Tour. This next Warped Tour coming up, the one that's fucking about to go on already. It's probably already going on. She's on that shit. Look for her. She's about to blow the fuck up.
Violence is, in many ways, a quiet epidemic. Though in plain sight, victims are often invisible, fearfully denying their situation and hiding behind the facade of a happy home. But the statistics reveal a shocking reality.
She sits there in silence, She's too scared to speak, fighting off the violent thoughts inside her head this week. She'll never run away from the memories. Nobody can tell that she's suffering, and she still gets dressed up even though she's messed up. How many times is this gonna happen? Are we gonna cry alone in the bathroom? No one knows, no one sees, but I feel it tightening. Baby, I wear it like a choker. I wear it like a choker. In my bones, hidden deep, this anxiety in me. Baby, I wear it like a choker. I wear it like a
Choker.
I can't go anywhere without it. It's a part of me. I just don't know how to recharge my social batteries. Kicking and screaming. Thank God that you can't see.
That's such an easy song. But damn, it's good. Alright, guys, I gotta flew the coop. I'm gonna get some food. Where's my vape? That's it. So tomorrow, Friday night, you'll know where to find me. And if not, you'll find me. But, wait, what's tomorrow? Okay. We'll see if I do IRL. I don't know. Kind of excited. But if not, I'll save it for after get these staples out. So we'll see about that. Tomorrow, tonight, whatever you guys want to say, I will be same Gargage channel, same Gargage time. Y'all have a good night and be safe. Peace out. Please have a good time. Do not get fucked up. Do not do anything weird.
Fucking up my life, crashing out for my enjoyment. You know what it is, same shit, different toilet. Used to want to save the world, but I think I'll destroy it. I think I'll destroy it in 3, 2, 1. Bitch, I'm a gun. You better run before I go do-do-do-do. I am not done, I just begun it. You cannot do what I do. Coming for everyone under the sun. That means you and you. Bada bing, bada boom. When I pull up, better move. I am not fucking with you. You like the gum that is stuck on my shoe, bitch. Get on my face and go get a clue. Yeah. This is a public service announcement. We are now preparing to go into an evacuation mode. Prepare your belongings and begin to exit the premise immediately. You are not safe here. Goodbye.
Look out for this chick. Her name happens to be Mandy Rose as well.
Sick of the blasphemy asking me how did I do it. Grew from the tragedy, God had to battle me through it. The enemy preyed on me, hate is a fatal influence. But today is the day that I take what they say and I'll prove them wrong. All along they've been hoping I'm a quitter. Hope I'll consider going back to being a stripper and fuck on my liver with some perk 30s and liquor. But I'm no beginner, bitch, I'm God's favorite sinner. Yeah, he made me this way to put my name up on the map. Now look me in my face and tell me white girls can't rap, little bitch.
Hell yeah. Watch out for this white girl.
You said that white girls can't rap, huh? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Since the day I was born, I was always a star. I was always a menace, even broken and scarred. I always lived in the light. I always gave it my all. Now you Understand they love to hate. They don't wanna see me famous. They just wanna see me anxiously awaiting my own grave. Fucking up and misbehaving, but it's way too fucking late. Cause look at me now, I'm making my family proud. I might go on tour, I might buy my mama a house. I might rule the world, I might wear
Yo.
I used to wanna save the world, but I think I'll destroy it. Used to wanna save the world, but I think I'll destroy it. Used to wanna save the world, but I think I'll destroy it. I think I'll destroy it in 3, 2.
She just put you all on notice. All of you on notice now. All of y'all.
Mandy, where the fuck you been at? It's 5 p.m. You say you're gonna be here at 2. And you look like shit.
Excuse me?
And you smell like you've been outside.
Yo, hold on.
Where the fuck you was at?
Didn't I
Who's you with?
tell you what she reminds you of? And then who she reminds you of here?
Well, have you ever been stranded and you can't find your way out with nothing left but $2 up in your bank account? Call up a guy for money moves. He said, what you wanna do? Anything as long as I get a payout. So he calls me up a ride, tells me to meet him inside. Said I was coming there to model, I think that he lied. Cause the whole time, that man was sending me to a whorehouse.
Whorehouse?
Yes, a whorehouse. Anyways, he says to get on your knees. And I can take care of your problems if you do what I need. You can take off your clothes, I'll go get you a drink. A little something to sniff and it'll probably be pink. So I... Shit, why did I do that? The walls are caving in and I don't know where my shoes at. Then I wake up, still wearing the same makeup. My head throbbing, I dare a motherfucker to say something. I look around the house for something to rob. I'd rather get my lick back than get a regular job. I grab a couple $1,000s and some Lulu Batons. I snap my fingers 3 times, then poof, I'm gone, bitch.
This is good shit.
Outside again, again. I'm back outside again, and we know how this ends. I'm back outside again, again. I'm back outside.
Okay.
Everyone asking me what I did, doing so much blow that I can't close my eyelids. I'm tripping, my head spinning, don't even know where to begin. But listen, I need a moment of silence, please. Shut
I
up.
need a moment of silence.
Much better.
I need to get some fucking.
I
need to get my fucking.
Doing better than half of these dumb kids who still live with their
My
mama
vape
doing
going.
part-time at Dunkin's. You know your daughter wanna be just like me, trying to walk into the club with a fake ID. She got a tight see-through dress hugging her body, cause she trying to get into the after party. I'm back outside again, again. I'm back outside again, and we know how this ends. I'm back outside again, again. I'm back outside again.
I'm back outside again right now. Now I'm gonna be outside for a minute. So y'all be safe. Y'all have a good night. Good morning. And we'll pick up where we left off tomorrow.
This stupid bitch.
Peace out.